All right, if any of you saw a recent Instagram post that I put up, you saw that we got about 5 inches of rain overnight in a storm. It was crazy. Our basement flooded, the roads washed out, the culverts were clogged. But the biggest thing I need to take care of right now is this tree limb fell. This is actually the top half of a tree broke and came down and landed right in between the shed and our rental house. This is actually the second time we've had a tree come down right here. Both times has landed right in between the shed and the house. So I need to go ahead and get it out of the way, but it's in such an awkward spot. It's facing down this hill, and then I've got all these limbs hanging over, so if I was to cut them, like this one, it's probably just gonna fall right into the house. So I think my only option is I gotta trim this bush. I gotta hope that I can fit the truck back in over this little culvert and drag this tree up a little bit. That's if the truck can even do it, because this is heavy. I'm gonna try to get a shot to show you where that tree came down from. Yeah, look at this. It's a really good thing that nobody was outside. See how I can't even pull this out. That limb went so deep into the dirt right there that would have just killed somebody. Right up top there, you can see the tops of the same tree where it splits. It's kind of hard to tell. Right down in the middle there, you can see the top half of this tree split off. And this is right where it landed. And we are very blessed that we did not have any serious damage to the house and that nobody got hurt. So let's go ahead and trim up some of this bush, and then we're gonna go ahead and see if we can squeeze the truck back in here and drag this out. All right, that's a lot better. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this culvert, well, the culvert's probably 10 feet long, but what I can actually drive on is maybe only 6 or 7 feet wide. So it was really close to try to squeeze the truck through here. So I'm gonna go and back it up, see if I can make it, hopefully not fall in the culvert. That was close. I don't know if you could see, but I can actually feel the wheels dipping down right over where the culvert, the top of the culvert drops down. All right, so I made it. And now I just need to see if old Donald is strong enough to pull this big branch up here. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens. All right, so we were finally able to cut enough off to get this up the hill. So I'm gonna cut this up, and of course we're gonna haul it down, split it for firewood. But you can see that will not be the end of this job. I've got a lot of brush to clean up. We almost lost some of our blueberry plants. I think they're gonna make it. They're not too crushed or anything. So let's get this cut up and we'll haul it down and dump it. Well, with a little bit of help from Jackson, I was able to get it done. I still have to haul some brush out, but again, we got really lucky that there was no damage done to the house. It was a bit of a challenge cutting that up and dragging it up that hill, but we got it done. So thank you for hanging out and seeing what we're doing on the homestead today. So do you remember the first time I backed over the culvert and I was really nervous about going into it? And I was really successful. I barely made it, but I did. I didn't have as good luck coming back out. So I actually went into the culvert, as you can see. And so yeah, now I have to figure out how to get out of here. I need a side-by-side.